product of mentorship. I'm a product of people caring enough to introduce me to opportunities, to provide me with these opportunities. And now that I am here in this position, I am able to do the same thing for the next generation, for the next 17-year-old who may or may not know about the SYP program. My name is Hector Cuevas. The organization I work for is CAMBA Inc. My title is Vice President of Education and Youth Development Programs, and I'm responsible for overseeing a portfolio of Beacon Community Centers, Cornerstone Centers, community schools, and anti-gun violence initiatives in Brooklyn, New York. And I am responsible for overseeing a portfolio of Beacon Community Centers, Cornerstone Centers, community schools, and anti-gun violence initiatives in Brooklyn, New York, and offering support to my program directors as they provide the community with high-quality services. So CAMBA Inc. is a Brooklyn-based nonprofit organization that services New Yorkers with the mission of connecting people with opportunities to enhance the quality of their life. We have over 65 programs throughout the city, in Brooklyn and all 5 boroughs, and we operate in 6 core areas: housing, health, legal services, economic development, education and youth development, and family and support and community services. I actually got my start at a Beacon Center. At 17 years old, I applied for the SYP program, and I got placed and assigned to a summer camp at Beacon 117. It's where I got my start in my career, and it's what helped me propel me to the point where I am today. I was introduced after that summer to an AmeriCorps program, and throughout that year of service, I was able to work in 2 different Beacon programs, along with a bunch of different food pantries and other community service projects. The Beacon program offers a ton of different activities for our young people and our teens. One of our Beacon programs at Beacon 361 offers a martial arts program. It's a karate program that's been at that center for almost 30 years. And what we've seen over the years is students start with their white belt, progress to their yellow, progress to their purple, green, purple, brown, and black belt, and even come back to the program to volunteer and to even teach the younger generation to get them to go through that same pathway.
My name is Chris Prado. I'm a 7th degree black belt in Taekwondo, Korean karate, and I've been running for almost 20 years the Beacon program here. Actually, before I was running it, I was also helping to volunteer it. Overall, the system is, or this program has been running for over 30 years, or rather we're celebrating our 30th anniversary this year.
What made me decide to become the Vice President of CAMBA Inc. is a lifelong passion for this work. I am a product of youth development. I'm a product of mentorship. I'm a product of people caring enough to introduce me to opportunities, to provide me with these opportunities. And now that I am here in this position, I am able to do the same thing for the next generation, for the next 17-year-old who may or may not know about the SYP program and may need that little bit of push to sign up and see if they get chosen in the lottery and land in a Beacon program and take them down this same path. What I love about the role at CAMBA as Vice President of Education and Youth Development is working with like-minded people. I like that I get to work with people that are passionate about the work that we do every day, servicing our children, young people, teens, families, and adults.
So when you get the ball, this is exactly what you're going to do for this drill. You get the ball, get anywhere by the free throw line, and take the shot.
The program helps me by caring for the little kids around me and my environment, and it helps me to be more respectful, more passionate, and caring for more equipment.
My goal is to have the GG, and after, I don't know.
So when I was 17, I joined the SYP program because a nonprofit worker came up to me and introduced me to the program. The same thing happened with the AmeriCorps opportunity that was presented to me. I was able to learn about this program because someone took the time and the initiative to see this young 17-year-old kid and tell them about the opportunities that were available to him in his community. And this shaped my entire life. It allowed me to get the experience that I needed to be offered an SYP monitor job the year after, and the SYP coordinator job the year after that. And I've been in the nonprofit work ever since. It was through my connection through the Beacon program that I was able to build relationships with some of the biggest influential and mentors in my life. One of those being Carlos Castillo. At the time, I was maybe 21, 22 years old, and he was the assistant director at the Beacon program. And he saw potential in me, and he offered me an opportunity to run the after school program. And for those next 4, 5, 6 years that we worked together, he mentored me. He saw me make mistakes. He saw that I had a passion for this work. He saw that I wanted to grow, and he was there. He was there through the thick and thin, and he is still there to this day.
There's somebody behind me?
Whenever I have an issue here at work, Carlos Castillo is probably the first person that I call. CAMBA has had a tremendous impact in the communities that we serve. Last year alone, we served over 12,000 young people and teens and adults in our Beacon community centers and our cornerstone centers. Our centers are important for our communities. They offer Saturday Night Lights programs, they offer leadership programs, mentorship programs, and they offer, most importantly, a safe space for our young people to be after school. A space where they can find mentors, a space where they can build connections with other young people in the community.
What I had learned from karate is I learned how to do the forms correctly and the basics, so when it's time to get my next belt, I know what to do.
There are many benefits to community centers. For our babies in our elementary school programs is academic enhancement. It's academic tutoring and assistance in a form of homework help in after school. For our families is much needed childcare during summer months, July and August, during the holiday breaks, December, and spring break and midwinter break. And for the community at large is being able to find resources where they need it most, whether that's employment, whether that's housing, legal services. We operate as a hub, and we're able to refer families out to the services and the resources that they need at the time. If you're interested in becoming a participant at any of our Beacon or Cornerstone centers, visit us at CAMBA.org.